vampires and the sea thing, like season 10, I think it was, but it wasn't necessarily them on the sea as far as in no boats or anything. So I'm like, that could be something different. Finally, let's go into like animals. I don't think we had no season where we had animal attacks or whatever. So I'm like,
Okay.
I wouldn't mind that territory. And that's the reason I brought it up because it's a topic we were talking about where it's a creature film that's coming back that I want to see. Hopefully, we get some characters coming back, which I doubt.
What you talking about? Oh
Anaconda.
God, boo.
But what thing would you like to see as far as them going into season 12? Even though I know you ain't seen them, but as far as horror elements,
Mm,
like I said, I want some
I don't
sharks.
know.
I want
I'm
to see
better
some
at
type of
telling you
creature.
what I don't want to see.
What you don't want to see, because I can tell you they probably done that already.
like like possession shit. I don't want to see that.
Oh yeah, they done that. They did it in
Yeah.
season 2. They said
See,
we're gonna get this out the way.
get that out the way.
It worked. It works within the theme of that season though, because it's called Asylum. Man, that's definitely one of the favorites of the seasons because
Why
it's
do
got
they
so many
always
good.
go to possession when it comes to an asylum? Because
If you watch that season, it'll make sense though.
I mean, I ain't saying that it's wrong, anything wrong, but yeah. And I know they did the clown season. Ugh. I
They
just
got a
remember
cult
the
season too.
posters. I just remember the posters, and then they did like a slasher, like at the camp,
Yep, yep.
that '80s thing, cause
They went
they got
somewhere
the
completely off rails with that. I thought they were gonna do something with it, but I was like, okay, here we go. Okay.
um yeah, they done the witch season, and everybody said that the alien season wasn't it, and then this new season people wasn't
Oh
feeling
no,
that either.
horrible. Hey, oh my gosh, man. And it was in black and white, which wasn't a bad thing, but it was the fact that what y'all tried to do with the execution of that season, which was a half season because it was like a part 1 and a part 2. Because the part
Hmm.
1 was something different, that was the vampires, and part 2 was the aliens. As far as season 10, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where he try to take this. I hope he try to once again go into the creature. Well, I think he done had some creatures on here, but I'm talking about as far as like animal attack movies and going with that theme because I feel like he haven't touched on that yet. So y'all let me know though if y'all feel like y'all would like a theme for American Horror Story to go with this season as far as going into season 12. And we got to remember this nigga got a season 13 coming too. He might be looking for ideas like y'all can help me out. I'm like, I'm working on all these
Right.
TV shows for Netflix. I'm doing all these other things. Like, man, y'all help me out. I done everything. He even had a season where I think it was the first season where he had the school shooting, like straight up. Like he done touched on everything. So y'all let me know as far as shock value anyway.
We'll see. We'll see where they go.
All right, uncut. We always do verses, and being that this is the green season as far as St. Patrick's Day, I got Leprechaun verses. So craziest kill in a Leprechaun horror movie versus. We got Leprechaun 3 versus Leprechaun in the Hood. Craziest kill in the Leprechaun horror movie versus.
Caesar's palace. See you. Now get thee hence from the house of the Lord. Now be gone from the... Praise! Bodies! 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 Bodies!
Yeah.
I forgot that he did
I mean, I think he
fashion.
already got like TV shows he doing about fashion. I think American Crime Story. I think he got a season about that with fashion. Tony. Yeah. That's the thing about Leprechaun. Bro can't keep up with his money. I don't know what's wrong with him. Y'all always getting mad, but he the one that be clumsy with keeping up with his money. But anyway, how we feeling as far as these kills in Leprechaun horror movies? The craziest one, we got the magician kill in Leprechaun 3. That shit kind of disturbed me for the longest too, by the way. And the kill in Leprechaun in the Hood with the preacher who tried to get himself together after he was trying to pretty much lure old girl in. And once he seen them green eyes, he wanted to turn back to the Lord. But anyway, for me, I'm probably gonna go with Leprechaun 3. That whole magician scene,
I never seen that one, but the fact that he just
yeah,
chainsaw somebody in half in front of, he opened them up too, like you could see
he
her,
was
like,
enjoying this.
oh my
That shit was
god, that
horrible
is
for first
disturbing.
seeing it. Yeah, that was
But
horrible.
then
He was looked
they
like he
just
was actually
went
feeling
through
it.
though.
See, the thing with me is I think I had a little bit more passion for the magician than the preacher because it's like
Right.
the way he talking to old girl, like, yeah, come on, let me lay my hands on you, heal you. He see them green eyes, Lord, get thy Satan from me.
Hmm.
Too late for that. It's too late for that. But as far as craziest kill, because it's more about the kill, I still gotta go with Leprechaun 3. That magician
Same.
scene.
He just the fact that he did that in front of that many people and was like just so gleeful about it. Just yeah.
I mean, the man told him he was holding on to the coin too while he was doing this. So it's like, oh, you trying to be funny? So I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. Think about Leprechaun. He gonna stick to his
Why he
word as
can't
far
keep
as
up with you? It is where do he be put? Do they just be stumbling upon his money? Like I'm
that
gonna need
too.
you to
But
get a
nigga, where
better
do you be
hiding.
leaving it at? Put it up somewhere better. You got a whole thing where was living in a tree. But, man, I don't know. He be taking that
Oh no.
frustration out on people when he losing it. If anything, I'll be like, you found it. Give me some of it back, and I'll let you keep about 3 coins. He want all
Trying
100.
to trying to negotiate.
I mean, but we both going with Leprechaun 3 as far as craziest kill and a Leprechaun horror movie versus. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about that kill, and if y'all watch the replay, let me know how y'all feeling about that one as far as it being St. Patrick's Day. All right, one of our favorite horror movies that came out last year, Smile. And now we finally got some news on the sequel, which I knew this was going to come sooner than later, being that this made a lot of money. And this wasn't like a big budgeted horror movie, and this kind of was a surprise hit. So, and the way this ended was definitely one of the ones that you wanted to see moving forward. Now we do got an official sequel, and this director who actually did this movie got a first look deal, which means he got an exclusive deal with Paramount, which means he's probably going to be doing a lot more projects with Paramount, which I'm trying to see too, because I like the work he did with this movie. But
Yeah.
if anybody done seen Smile, hopefully you have, but I won't spoil it for you. But it's a crazy ending, and I would like to
I'ma
see
need them
where they go with it.
I'ma need them to put a little more logic into this so we can get some overcoming, maybe.
You don't like mystery? Because I like to kind of stay in the element a little bit.
I just want, I mean, like the ending of It Follows, how
Mm-hmm.
it's just like,
And we
did it, did it work?
and we still don't know to this day.
We don't.
Did it? And what is it? And we don't necessarily know what this thing is too, as far as this
Mm-mm.
entity or whatever.
It took
All
a
I,
form, but I don't know